Hey guys, it's Emma Thompson. Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Wherever you are, I hope you are staying safe, healthy, and all of that, especially during this time. Super important. And in just a bit, I'll be actually having a very special guest who will be joining me. And it's actually not my first time being able to interview her. So I'm excited to catch up with her, talk about how she's been doing, and of course, her newest single, which is called One of the Boys. I'm so excited to talk about that as well. So everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Diamante. Woo!
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me, Sam. Nice to
Of
see you again.
course. I know it's nice to see you again.
I
It's been quite
know.
some time
hmm
since the last time we talked, probably like 3 months ago, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly. So how have you been? Yeah, how's life these days?
I've been good.
Mm-hmm.
It's lockdown season 4 as we know. So I've just been, trying to make some more music. I started
Mm-hmm.
school, so that's a thing too now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
online classes.
Mhm.
hmm
Oh wow, I love it. I remember last time we talked, I think we were talking about gap year. I remember like
hmm
at that time, and now you're back to school. So if you don't mind me asking, like how's school these days? Like what are you taking up in school now?
I'm taking up BS Communications Technology, so that's my
Okay.
course. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
Ateneo. So it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's
Mm-hmm.
online setting right now. So I have
Mm-hmm.
classes, like a few
Mm-hmm.
classes a day, mostly in the
Mm-hmm.
morning. I had an 8 a.m. class this morning,
Nice.
so
Oh.
I was very sleepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there haven't been a lot of deadlines yet so far. It's like
Mm-hmm.
more towards the end of the month, so I'm just trying to like juggle
Mm-hmm.
that in my head because it's been a while since I've been in school.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's okay, and
Yeah.
I've met like new people online, so it's pretty good so far.
Oh my God, yeah nga, no? Like, since you started school recently, you have to meet everyone online now, no? Like all of
Yeah.
your classmates and
Mhm.
stuff. So wow, that I can't imagine because I also went to Ateneo.
Mhm.
I totally get the whole 8 a.m. struggle. Actually, my time, I sound so old. I'm not that old, but my earliest class was 7:30. So 8 a.m. doesn't sound,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
8
so
8
early.
super early. So they actually changed it to 8 a.m. when I
Mhm.
was third year or second year, something like that. So because 7:30 was too early. So 8 a.m. It's not that bad. But thank you for joining
Mhm.
us though, Dia, even if you had 8 a.m. class. I
Of
know the
course, I
struggle.
wouldn't want to
I
miss
know the
this.
struggle. Oh, thank you so much. But of course, aside from school and music, what else have you been up to these days? Like, is there anything new that you gotten into, or like something new that you've been doing
I
recently?
feel like it's the same for me. I
Mhm,
guess I've
mhm.
just been more into like my fitness recently. So
Ooh.
I've been like working out a lot. I'm kind of
Yeah.
an addict when it comes to
Mhm,
working out. So I just really like to
mhm,
push myself, especially like
mhm.
waking up and trying to work out before my like 9 a.m. class, which happens like
Wow.
1/10 of the time. Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
that's that's my new goal to wake up
Yeah.
early and like walk my dog and work
Mhm,
out. But yeah, that's basically it. And spending time with like family and
mhm.
friends who have been vaccinated, of
Yeah.
course,
Well, yeah,
or like who are
that's
staying
true.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But props to you for the times that you're able to wake up before your 9 a.m. to work out. The struggle is, I can imagine, super real.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck to you. Hopefully,
Thank
you're able
you.
to do that more. But like, what kind of workouts are you into? Like, I also love doing workouts. But over the past year and a half, we've kind of had to switch it up.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah,
our body plateaus and all of that. So, what workouts do you do these
exactly.
days?
I actually follow a CrossFit program. So I follow
Oh
the Habitat
wow.
Fitness program. Yeah, so it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting, and um, like hit. So
Mm-hmm.
it's very tiring, but it's very satisfying after because you feel like you have so much
Oh
energy. Because I have
yeah.
this thing where I feel so unproductive the whole day if I don't work
Oh yeah.
out. That's like it
Me
really
too.
starts
Yeah.
my day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Parang kulang, right? If you don't
Yeah,
work out and you're
exactly.
like, and your mood is kind of different also. I totally get what you
Yeah.
mean. But it's like you into fitness, like CrossFit. That is like a whole like different at all. Because like I have
I
friends also who do
know.
CrossFit, and I
Hmm.
get now that you mean like you're kind of obsessed with. Because a lot of the people I know who do CrossFit also, it's like their
Hmm.
life. Then so
Yeah, it
I love
really
that.
is.
Yeah,
Thank
can be
you.
addicting.
It
No,
is
so but
very addicting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine. But at least it's good. It's a good thing to be addicted to. At least
Hmm.
working out and health and all that. Especially nowadays, taking care of our health super important. But of course, you
Hmm.
also mentioned, music is also a big part of everything you've been
Hmm.
going on that's been going on in your life. So how's it been for you recently, like with music? Has it been like is there anything that you've been doing with your music that's kind of like new or like how has the whole process been for you so far these days?
So far, it's pretty good. Slower than
Mhm.
usual because, of course, school
Mhm.
started and like my focus is shifting a little bit, but it's still pretty good. Like I'm still trying to like learn in terms of music production. I'm trying new things. I kind of made this beat that was a bit dark the other day,
Yeah.
but like a good type of dark. Like it was like a Billie Eilish type dark. So I
Yeah.
was pretty happy with that, but I didn't finish
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
I made a couple demos. Just been recording at home over here.
Mhm.
I've had this new thing where my
Mhm.
closet's actually back there. So
Mhm.
I open the closet doors and I kind of just put
Mhm.
my microphone there, and it's so cool because like the clothes absorb the sound. So it's like I'm in a
Yeah, yeah.
mini studio, even if I'm not. So
Yeah.
that's a new thing I've been doing
Oh, that's so
recently.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a
and then
makeshift thing.
yeah, like
Go
a
ahead.
makeshift studio booth.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like I had my
Mhm.
friend the other day. My best friend was here. She was
Mhm.
helping me record, and she was just like pressing the buttons for me, and it was so cool because I was like teaching her like the ways around Logic
Yeah.
Pro, and
Yeah.
yeah, basically I had my Galaxy lights on, setting the mood for the
Wow.
recording,
Vibe. It's a
the
major
vibe.
vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can imagine like with making music too, you have to really set up the vibe too, especially if it's at home.
Yeah,
Diba?
especially if
So
it's
you
home.
yeah, you kind of have to like tell yourself like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. And I love that whole closet trick. Actually, that's what we do also. Like if we make voiceovers, we do it in the closet
Mm-hmm.
because it also like absorbs all of the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so major tip to everyone if you need to record anything at home, now you know how to
Go to your
absorb
closet.
all. Yeah, go to your closet and just in between the clothes and stuff, you guys can definitely do that. But that's so cool. Given everything
Too.
starting school, which is a lot,
Mhm.
you're still able to balance everything with music and also working out and all the other extracurricular things that you have going on, which is why I'm so excited to talk about your newest song. On top of everything, you're still able to release and like share all of this music with us. And I'm so excited to talk about your newest song, One of the Boys. I feel like
Ooh.
a lot of people can relate to this. Well, but can you tell us more on where this song actually came from, like the idea
Mhm.
behind it and what inspired it?
So, have you seen this phenomenon on TikTok?
Mm.
Like this, all the pick me girls, like all the comedy
Yes, the Pick
videos of
Me
that.
Girls.
So
Yeah.
it's basically the short story of it. It's centered around that. So it's centered around
Mhm.
like the girls who want to be one of the boys, and they do that by having like internalized misogyny, and they put other girls
Mhm.
down to make themselves look better because they say like,
Mhm.
oh, I don't wear makeup because it's too girly. Oh, I
Mhm.
skateboard because it's so cool. I'm like one of the boys. But I'm okay. I'm not saying like, of course, it goes like I'm not saying it in that way. Like skateboarding, I
Yeah.
wish I could skateboard. But they
Mhm.
say it in a
Me
way to
too.
make girls feel bad about it.
Mhm.
So that's
Mhm.
basically what the whole song revolves around, and it's also like
Mhm.
an ode to the girls that have been subjected to that specific girl, because I feel like we've all
Mhm.
encountered someone who's trying to put us down to look better in front
Yeah.
of other people, or
Mhm.
yeah, or just also I've always had this feeling of like when I was growing up, I because I went to an all girls school first, and then I
Mm-hmm.
transferred to a co-ed school. So it kind of was a
Mm-hmm.
hard transition in terms of making friends with boys. So I was always um, kind of not jealous, but I was just like, and yeah, I was a little bit jealous about of how like girls could make friends with boys because it was kind of like a
Mm-hmm.
weird, thing with me. And then
Yeah.
eventually, of course, I was able to make friends with guys. Like it's a
Yeah.
normal thing now. Yeah, because I
Mm-hmm.
grew up, right? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, in high school or in just school, I've encountered those types of girls who only wanted to be friends with boys. They never really
Oh
tried
yeah.
to be friends with the girls. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I've also had like past experiences with girls who weren't as nice, weren't as
Mm-hmm.
welcoming. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole shebang.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it's like super relatable because I mean
Mhm.
I've also experienced girls like that. I also went to an all girls school, so like when I went to college, I totally get what you mean. Like it was also
Mhm.
difficult, somewhat at first, kind of like have boys around all the time. It's like
Yeah,
medyo weird.
new
Like
experience.
yeah, especially for people who were in co-ed schools in the past. Like it's easy
Hmm.
enough for them about to make friends and all of that. But there are girls like that na parang will they'll act a certain way in front of other boys, no, and they'll
Yeah,
really like put down other girls too, which is really hassle, obviously, because you're
yeah,
like, I
exactly.
know you're not really like that. But I mean this really happens, no? Like and that's
Hmm.
why there is the phenomenon of like the pick me girls nga on
Hmm.
TikTok. Like I always see that all the time. And I love that you're able to create this whole like song out of it. So Tia, what was it like actually building the song from that idea and like creating the song that we hear now?
Hmm. I think for me it was really fun writing this
Mm.
song because I've had so
Yeah.
many experiences in the past with these types of
Mhm.
girls. And
Mhm.
also, it's the first time I'm writing a song that's not sad. It's not
Yeah.
like in terms of relationships, it's like about it's kind of petty. It's a little bit
Yeah,
petty. Like
yeah.
disclaimer, it's not to like be mean to girls because girl power, we love all women, but it's also like
Yes.
it's just fun. Like it's like
Mhm.
wow, I get to like talk about this certain topic, and it's so funny because when I watch TikTok, I also get so much inspiration from that. Because there was a time I was on my for you page, and that was the only thing I
Yeah.
was seeing because I was liking all the same
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
videos,
yeah.
so the algorithm kind of messed it up.
Mhm,
But yeah,
mhm,
it was really easy to like draw inspiration for that song, and it
mhm,
was really fun.
mhm,
And I
mhm,
remember showing it to my best friend and like other people, and they're
mhm.
like, "Yo, I related this so hard. I got so hyped." Like making the song and writing it, and
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just more like um it's just more like I was really excited to just put this message out also because
Mhm.
I'm not a big fan of like bullying or girls who like put other people down for
Yes.
their own benefit.
Mhm,
So I guess it's a good way
mhm.
to like get the message out there.
No, yeah, I definitely agree. It really happens kasi no in real life, and although it's like it is petty, it's real. Like it
Yeah, it's
really
real.
does happen, and it makes like real like it hurts, for some other people
Hmm.
who like go through this kind of thing, like people who bring other people down. I mean, obviously it's a experience that sucks, and I love that you're able to express it and put that through song in one of the boys because, like I said, it's like something that a lot of us can really experience,
Hmm.
even online
Yeah,
it's like it has evolved from when
it
we were
has
like
evolved.
it really has evolved. Like even online we see these kinds of people also, which I mean that's just life. It really does evolve. But in
Hmm.
terms of like creating the song like sonically, what was it like creating it? Like and like was this exactly like what you pictured when you were creating the song and all of that?
So
Mhm.
I worked with Fern on this actually. So he
Mhm.
produced the
Mhm.
beat for me. And
Oh,
when he
perfect.
first yeah, and I
Mhm.
work really well with him because we're close friends
Mhm.
and we have like the same wavelength in terms of
Mhm.
music and beats. So like I
Mhm.
always love whatever like he sends over to me. So
Mhm.
when I got it, I was super, super excited because it was a happy beat. I love the jazz chords. I love how it's like very cheerful, upbeat. It's different from what I'm used to. It's not like as slow in a
Yeah.
sense. So I was super excited to write on it. And at
Mhm.
first I wasn't imagining writing that type of song, like a petty song or a
Mm,
song about a
yeah.
girl that's one of the boys. Like I really wanted to write something happy and fun. Like,
Mhm.
like levitating, like Dua Lipa type
Yeah, yeah.
lyric wise. But then it
Yeah.
just evolved into what it is now, and I'm
Mhm.
super super happy with it, especially with the production. Like,
Mhm.
it's very poppy as well. It's a
Yeah.
little bit different from my like R&B style,
Mhm.
so it's a
Mhm.
good like change of pace for now, which I'm super happy
Mhm.
about. So yeah, and
Oh.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you also worked with Ferna on this, like you said. I mean, being able to like obviously collaborate too during this time, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
is I mean, like a lot of people do it now, but like if you think about it, it's like so cool how so many people are able to do it nowadays, even though it's like there's so many restrictions and all of that. You guys are still able to
Mm-hmm.
create songs together, and I love that it is like pretty upbeat. Like it's a little bit different from like you said
Yeah.
the stuff that you released in the past, and it's a good
Mm-hmm.
way not to switch it up and really kind of show this side of you too, which is so. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I really love the song. I really love the
Thank
whole vibe
you.
of it, and it makes us so excited too for everything else that you have planned. I'm sure you have so many things like that you want to do with your music. So like,
Yeah.
what else can we expect coming from you, Dia? I'm sure there's so many things that you want to do with your music. Are there certain things that you
Mhm.
haven't tried yet that you want to try or like are planning to try?
So I think I'm gonna have more releases this year. So I'm super
Mm-hmm,
excited for that. People can look
mm-hmm.
forward to that. That's what I was talking about, like recording in the
Yeah.
closet. I was recording for a song that I'm gonna release soon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then I what I really want to try is writing a Tagalog song and
Ooh.
release one, because I feel like as a Filipino, I feel like it would be a
Mm-hmm.
shame if I couldn't release something that's in my language, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be super cool to add to my
Mm-hmm.
repertoire. And it is a bit
Mm-hmm.
difficult, not gonna
Yeah.
lie, but
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it would be such an accomplishment for me if I were able to release something in
Mm-hmm.
Tagalog. So yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
just super super
Mm-hmm.
excited for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually on the cover of a magazine recently, so that
Yeah,
was
I
kind of
saw.
crazy. Yeah, parsing. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it was pretty insane. Like, that shoot was also like, I was kind
Mm-hmm.
of mind blown too, because I would never
Mm-hmm.
expect myself to be on a magazine like at
Mm-hmm.
all,
Yeah.
like growing up, because I was like, wait, I'm not. I
Mm-hmm.
the first thing, it's like I didn't think I was gonna be a singer or like a songwriter,
Mm-hmm.
and then now I'm like
Mm-hmm.
on a magazine. So it was pretty crazy, and the photos were
Mm-hmm.
insane. Like, the
Mm-hmm.
photographer and everyone, the makeup artist, was so cool, especially the Y2K set, and
Yeah.
uh, super. I was just super happy with everything that's going on right now and
Mm-hmm.
for what's to come. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, when you said like you weren't really expecting like anything, like any of this to happen, like you
Hmm.
becoming a singer songwriter and then being in on a magazine, like I feel like it's just the beauty of life, so unexpected,
Really
but
is the
things
beauty
that
of life.
yeah, it just happens right out of
Hmm.
nowhere. And I also like I saw the photos now of your magazine cover. I saw it on Instagram when like you posted them, like I saw them and I was
Hmm.
like, wow, this like looks so cool. I super love the whole vibe of it,
Thank
obviously. And
you.
I also saw you were on a billboard. I saw that in your stories,
Yes, I
right?
forgot, I forgot to
Oh,
mention the billboard. Oh my
yeah,
gosh! So I went. So my
yeah,
parents were like, Dia, you should go and check it out. So I went with a friend of
yeah.
mine, and
Oh,
it
you
was
went,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, I went. I literally, I was
yeah.
there by the EDSA billboard. I was waiting by the river. I was standing there. I just literally
Mhm,
me in like a t-shirt, and then I have my camera, and I'm just waiting there
mhm.
every 5 minutes for it to show up, because my parents were like, okay, make sure you get it from this angle. Make sure you take a video.
Cute.
I went from the MRT station to like
Mhm.
the
Oh
bottom of the MRT
wow.
station to the river. So I went three different
Mhm,
places. It took like an
mhm.
hour and a half, but it was super worth it, because now I have like these really cool photos of the billboard to like remember.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it was such a fun experience as well. Like, just waiting
Mhm,
and seeing my
mhm.
face in a large
Yeah.
screen. It's so weird. Then also, because like my people, like, there were people sending me pictures, like they passed by
Mhm,
it and they're like, oh
mhm.
yo, I saw your face on EDSA, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh no way, like it's just
Yeah.
crazy. Like, even my friend's friend sent it to my friend, so not even my friend.
Cute.
And it was like, I saw your friend on the billboard. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no way, I can't believe they took a picture of it.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
yeah, that's also like mind blowing as well to me, because it's like I would never fathom for that to happen. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super super intense. But I'm so happy that I got to
Mhm.
experience that and see it for myself.
Yeah, for sure. I
Mhm.
mean, That is a crazy experience if you think about it, because so many people see your face, obviously, like driving by or like walking by,
Hmm.
ganyan. Like, I mean, it's not an everyday occurrence, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's so
exactly.
cool that you were also able to see it, with your own eyes also, and to
Hmm.
be able to share it with everyone. I remember I also saw it on your story, or maybe like you posted it, right? I remember you just posted it on
Yes.
your
Mhm.
Instagram, and I saw it there also. I was like, oh, that's so cool! Like Dia's on a billboard, and I was like so rooting for you, like even from
Oh,
afar. So
thank
I mean,
you.
we know naman like artists work very hard, because like obviously making music, it's not an
Hmm.
easy thing to do. Like
Yeah.
so many things that go on. But all of these things happening to you, even though unexpected, or things that you work hard for. So we're so excited to see you achieve all of these things, and for all of the music too that you have coming up for everyone. So we're so excited. But to everyone who's
Thank you so
watching,
much.
of course. But to everyone watching, don't forget to stream Dia's newest song. It's called One of the Boys. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And pwede nyo rin panoorin ang lyric video, which is
Mhm.
on YouTube as well. So that's super exciting. We can't wait for everything else that you have going on, Dia. I'm sure the future is
Woohoo.
very bright for you. But before I let you go, do you have a message to everyone who's, watching, but also everyone who's been supporting you and listening to
Mhm.
your music?
So, just wanna say thank you to everyone who is supporting me and listening to my music because it really means the world, especially to people who message me and say hello and just tell me that my music is great because that is what makes my music worth it. Makes my job worth it because this is I'm doing it for you and I'm really just so happy we can connect on that level even if I don't know you personally, but you're
Mhm.
listening to my music. So it's so sweet, and I love everyone, and of course to my family and friends, I love them so much for supporting me as well because they're my biggest support system. So
Mhm.
yeah, thank you, everyone. Please check out my song, One of the Boys. That would be great. It's on different streaming platforms and on YouTube. So, yeah.
There you go, guys. So make sure to continue to support Dia and, of course, her music. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms, especially her newest single, One of the Boys. And you can also check it out on YouTube. But thank you so much, Dia, as always, for
Thank you
joining
so
us
much,
here
Sam.
on MYXclusive, and also for sharing your music with all of us. And thank you as well to everyone who tuned in to this MYXclusive interview. Once again, this has been Sama Tubbs and Dia Mate. Thank you, guys.